Bora, another day. One day at a time. It's all we're given, it's all you get. And that's how to live. Thank you, Eric, for all that you do. Good morning, it's 8:23. Wow, it got really crowded in here all of a sudden. As we're about to, well, thank you guys. The last link ever, it's 8:24. And a little surprise here. I'm very surprised, actually. We have Madam Speaker Theresa Lahi, and she's joined by Minority Leader Senator Chris Duenas. We also have on the minority side Senator Jim Moylan, Senator Tony Atta. We have on the Democrat side Senator Sabina Perez, and again Republican Senator Tello Taitigui. I felt like you were just here yesterday. Nice. I like it when they can't stay away. So, Madam Speaker, I'll go ahead and give you the floor.
Thank you, Chris, and good morning again, Guam. And we're here to surprise him with legislative resolution number 363-36, and this is really to commend you for the work that you have done. And
thank you, Madam Speaker.
So, of course, this resolution is sponsored by myself, the senators here, Senator Taitigui, Perez, Ada, Duenas, and Moylan, and all the senators of the 36th Guam legislature. Believe it or not.
Are you sure about that? Yeah. I want to see that in writing.
You will.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, so what it does is it highlights and puts into our permanent archive your our commendation for you, for your media professional for 22 years, commending you for your dedication and commitment to the people of Guam through public awareness, outreach, and volunteer service. And so, I don't know if everybody knows this, but Chris started his media career from 1995 through 1998 as a freelance writer, contributing stories to educate and entertain the public through published articles in the PDN, Guam Business News, and Laddie magazine. And from 96 through 98, he did broadcasting at KUAM and worked as a news reporter for KUAM News and as a radio talk show host of the now famed Malfunction Show, which you've been playing all week. I love it. And the Malfunction Show's popularity, Chris decided it was time to launch the show into mainstream FM audience, taking his programming to Hit Radio 100 in 1999, where we all listened to that while we were growing up. And Chris remained at Hit Radio 100 for 5 years, writing and recording some of his most popular skits and songs. Pitbull Prank Call, Mr. Governor, Chamorro Sidekick Hotline, and the Jaff Jaff song, among others. Of course, the one where it says Jotnya Rules, my favorite. But furthering his experience, and Chris returned to KUM in 2004, where he remained until 2022, supporting all multimedia products as the host for the Malfunction Show on FM radio, and as a writer and contributor for the Guamanian and Uno magazine. And his career grew in news as the director of radio operations, political correspondent, sports anchor and news anchor, and senior investigative correspondent for KUAM News. That's my favorite, really. As well as creating new programs such as Containing COVID and The Link across multiple platforms for the company. As a media personality, Chris took his popularity and made contributions in entertaining the people of Guam and volunteering his services in various outreach activities for nonprofits, including the Relay for Life, the Edward M. Calvo Cancer Foundation, the Chiefs Day fundraisers for public school students, the Special Olympics Guam, Manyetlu, the Salvation Army, the American Red Cross, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Catholic Social Services, St. Dominic Senior Care, Camelin Caridad, the Guam Diabetes Association, the Menengun Memorial Foundation, the Guam War Survivors Memorial Foundation, and Sanctuary Incorporated of Guam, among many others. And so it is resolved that the Committee on Rules of Imina 36 na Legislature Guam does hereby, on behalf of the Legislature Guam and the people of Guam, recognize Chris Malfunction Barnett for his work as a media professional for 22 years and commend him for his dedication and commitment to the people of Guam through public awareness, outreach, and volunteer service. And Sidos Masi, Chris.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Senators. I know that I give you guys a hard time, but really I'm humbled and honored that you would bestow this resolution upon me. And right away, I got to say that I share this with all the people at KUAM that I've been so blessed to rub shoulders with. Julia Cesar Santos, of course, Andy Wheeler. Couldn't have done it without you guys, but more importantly, I couldn't have done it without the team here at KUAM, the bosses here have always been so supportive. Like I say, I've been able to do, like the resolution said, so many different things here at KUAM, from investigative correspondence to doing, prank calls, songs, skits, to anchoring sports, to just anything. I woke up in the morning and said, hey, I want to try this. KUAM has always been supportive. They've always said, hey, go for it, have fun. And so being able to come full circle and finish off my time here on the radio has really, again, been just a great blessing, and to be recognized by both senators, Democrat and Republican, is also very humbling for me. So I just want to thank you guys, and thinking about this journey that I've been on, I think it's just really been inspired by the resiliency of the Chamorro people. I kind of talked about this earlier, is that we have survived so much, from Spanish occupation, Japanese American colonization, storms, both natural, man-made, and we have been able to do that because I believe that our spirits cannot be defeated. We're blessed as a people with a great sense of humor, and one way that we cope with things is through that humor. And sometimes it's been challenging to make things that aren't necessarily funny, but I think when you look at the Chamorro spirit and Canta Chamarita and Cassying and all that stuff, at the end of the day, that's really all I was trying to do, but to modernize it in a format that would be accessible for everybody. And so just to be recognized for that from you guys, it really means a lot, and thank you.
Yay.
And I wanted to, if we could give the individual senators
my
time.
colleagues.
Thank you. Wow.
Minority Leader.
Yes.
Senator Chris Barnett.
Thank you, and thank you for all you've done over the years. I know that this is not the end of an era. This is just but one chapter of what Chris Malfunction Barnett will be doing in the balance of a life that I believe you've been blessed by God to have, and the influence that you've had over the years has just been amazing. I gotta say, your greatest attribute is your name.
I think you might be a little biased.
I'm a little biased. And I thought
Chris is of a feather.
Thought I'd make an attempt at humor.
Right.
Not only the Chris in English, but the Chris in Chamorro. Bobak.
Bobak.
Absolutely. But Chris, in closing, I just keep it short. But one thing that wasn't mentioned is the time that you spent also up at Department of Youth Affairs, not as a client.
Right.
But the time that you spent, and when I was there, the visit that you had. It was remarkable how the kids looked up to you, and you had a big influence. And so in closing, I just want to say you've had a huge influence on our island, both in humor, but in making sure that we were always on our toes as well, because we knew we could easily be part of your amazing satire and your ability to make sure that all of us realize that our job is to do the best that we can do for the people. You've held us accountable, and it's very important, and I want to thank you for that more than anything else. So as you go forward in your journey, I know you'll continue to be extremely influential, and thank you for always thinking about the young ones, because it is the influence of folks like yourself and others that really provide opportunities for our people to thrive and to grow up and have a better future. You've shared your story over the years, Chris, which you haven't been afraid of sharing difficult times. And I think that's really amazing, because that's what helps young people when they see people who have been through difficult times and survive it and thrive. So thank you for everything you shared, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Senator. Senator Jim Moylan. Good morning, Senator. Long time.
Good morning. Yeah, I appreciate that. And congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure you're leaving with a feeling in your heart of the gratitude that you have for performing this job. And the people are very grateful for what you've done. You really put the voice out there for us. You challenged a lot of us, but that's really good. You asked the tough questions, and you respected the responses. So it is much appreciated. So I know on your next endeavor, and I know where it's going on the party that I wish, I know you're going to put the same heart and love into what you do. So God bless you, Chris, and congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Sabina Paris.
I just want to echo the sentiments of my colleagues here, and I'm just really grateful for all that you've done. You've definitely flourished and grown in your career, and I'm really grateful that you really, like my colleague said, ask the hard questions. Our community needs to know the truth, and we need to stay true to that. And I'm just looking forward to what you have to offer in your next endeavors. So, and just want to wish you well.
Thank you so much, Senator. Senator Tony Atta.
Chris, what can I say? You've been a pillar in our community for many years, and you made people laugh, you made them cry, You put a lot of love out there, and I think that's what everyone remembers about you is what you have in your heart and what you've done for the people of Guam. I'm glad that you never crank called me, and I'm grateful for that.
Thought about it.
And I know you raised a lot of blood pressures by doing that, but in the end, it was laughter that came out and the love that the people showed that they have for each other and what you have for the people. So thank you for all you've done for the people of Guam. Thank you you've done for our island community and all. I mean, I think the simple resolution is just that. It's very simple. It really doesn't expand onto everything that you've done for the community. But from us, we thank you so very much, and God bless you in your future endeavors. And I know the resolution was missing a whereas, but we'll just keep it as that. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Senator Atta. Senator Talatidegui.
I said a lot yesterday, and I did it without too many tears.
Right.
So I'm going to be short on this one because I know for sure it'll come out this time. But for all those who are listening out there, those who are in the States, in the mainland, or in any part of the world who tune in to feel like there's a piece of home still with them, I'm going to give you a big hug on behalf of all those listeners out in Las Vegas, in Korea, in Japan, all over that I hear people tell me that they listen to you. I'll give you a big hug from them, you know, to say thank you,
Thank you,
for
Senator.
all you've given us. And I'm so humbled by just hearing the resolution. I mean, there's more to you than meets the eye. I feel like I should bow, curtsy, like I'm amongst royalty,
Come
you know,
on.
doing that. But Chris, we love you. We love you. And we want you to continue on with whatever you're going to do. So, adonkalu, si dus maasi, maasi, maasi.
Thank you, Senator. Madam Speaker.
Again, so Chris, yes, so you hit you know our culture. You're able to make us cry about it and laugh about it, and you're able to tell the truth that is sometimes very painful to hear. And so sometimes humor is really the best medicine for that, or to get it down, and then we can think about it. And so, but your service is really what we want to commend you for. So, Sidzus Masi, and wishing you the best.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. Senator Atta, thank you. Senator Moylan, Senator Duenas, Senator Paris, thank you so much. Senator Taitagui, thank you guys.
Viva!
Viva Malfunction! There you go. Right on. Thank you so much. Did you want to go ahead and do session now, or?
Yes.
Right on. Gavel in. Thank you so much. Wow, a legislative resolution. I never thought I'd see the day, but really just humbled. Thank you so much, Senators. We're going to take a quick break. I need to get a Kleenex. The show. Thank you so much. Good luck today. The show proudly brought to you by Calvo Enterprises, IT&E, Jack in the Box, and Mount Carmel School, as well as Tropicool. Thank you. Tropicool ice, the purest, cleanest ice in Guam. Get 2 bags for $3 at your favorite store. Wow. Always wanted one of these. 8:37. Let's take a break, sir, and we'll come back, and let's go ahead and give them our best 20 minutes, our last 20 minutes ever right here on the link. My name is Chris Barnett.
Oh, what's for breakfast at KFC under $3.95?